So, hi dear Virgo, very, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal um, love reading for all the Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for the month of August 2026 for singles. Keep in mind, this is journal. This might or might not resonate with you. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you. Okay, for personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Okay, let's see. Virgo, your current energies regarding love and relationship. Hmm. So we have the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Four of Swords. Bottom of the deck is a Sun card. The underlying energy is a Sun card. You guys are feeling quite optimistic, quite positive, quite excited, very happy to connect with the right person, to connect with the right energy. You guys are living in some kind of, happy go lucky energy where you feel like if you are going to keep yourself happy, if your inner child is going to be happy, you are going to attract the right kind of person by default, naturally and organically. So this is really good energy. And I do see you feeling very excited, very happy, uh, to connect with the person, to connect with the right kind of person, to get your wish fulfilled, get your desire fulfilled. And you are trying your best to refrain, to keep yourself detached from those adrenaline rush kind of energies where you are getting attracted to somebody, things are going fine for some time, and then they are going back and forth, on and off, in and out. So you are trying your best to keep yourself away from on and off, in and out, just for fun, flings, or friends with benefits, or anything that is not going to lead to the ultimate happiness that you're routing for. You guys are keeping yourself at a safe distance from that kind of energies, and you're quite excited, quite happy with the idea that you are going to connect with the soulmate that's actually meant for you by doing all the right things, by keeping yourself in high vibrations. Lot of healing you have done, a lot of reprogramming you have done, and you're finally in this energy of knowing what you really really want, and you're routing for that. Really good, really cool energy, Virgo. So happy and proud of you. Let's see what are your energies for a new person or new connection for this month, Virgo. We have the Tower, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. Okay, the underlying energy is Seven of Cups. So you are going to keep your options open. You are going to deal with multiple people at the same time, and it's going to make you feel emotionally little drained, or emotionally overwhelming, or emotionally confusing. But at the same time, you are going to be happy. You are going to feel like, okay, I am trying. I am keeping my options open. I'm keeping my energies open. I am excited. Because why am I saying that? You are going to be, if you're holding on to something or someone, like a specific kind of a person or a specific person or something like that, you will be able to get out of that situation. You will be able to get out of that kind of issue. Suddenly, out of the blue, you are going to realize that you are no longer holding on to something or someone this much tightly, and boom, you are going to connect with somebody. You are going to start dating somebody. You are going to have instant connection with somebody, attraction, pull, infatuation, all sort of positivity, all sort of good vibes, good energies are there. Now I don't know if this is going to proceed further or not, because I'm not able to see the longevity of this situation right now. But this situation is definitely going to help you to get out of some kind of holding on to something or someone kind of energy that you guys are carrying around from quite a long time now, maybe, huh? So this is for a new energy. Let's see the guidance, not guidance. Let's see the message from the oracle for the situation, new person. So we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yes. When this person, this energy is going to enter in your space, allow your heart to fully accept this person. Allow your heart to fully open up to the experience, okay? And share your good vibes and good energies with this person, and let it flow naturally and organically. Let it unfold. naturally. Don't try to control it, don't try to control the outcome or the other person here. Let it happen naturally the way it should be. Okay, before proceeding further, let me invite you guys for my 7 day 7 chakra 7 osho meditation workshop that's happening online from 1st till the 7th of August 2026 in the morning 9 to 10 a.m. And we are going to be focusing on removing the blockages and healing all the 7 chakras. Google it, what happens when our chakras are not open, or when our chakras are not healed, or when simply when our chakras are blocked. 7 chakras, huh? You are going to be amazed to find out that all of our life is focused or is disturbed because our chakras are not balanced. So this workshop is going to help you guys to heal and release the blockages that you are facing in your chakras, and to actually deal with a lot of areas of your life in a positive way. So this 7 days workshop is going to act as a catalyst in your spiritual journey, in your healing journey. Okay, or if you want to start or restart your healing or spiritual journey, this is really cool, this is really good. And you will be able to figure out very unique ways of healing your chakras with osho meditations. The fees for the same is 3500 for Indians, and for others it's uh, 200 USD, and it is non-refundable. So please read all the instructions before you guys are going to apply. The two main things are 16 plus, you should be 16 plus, and you should have the courage and confidence to keep the camera on while we are doing the 7 days meditations workshop. Okay, so I'll see you on the other side. Okay, Virgo, let's see for a past person past energy, or a non-person non energy. Let's see for this month. We have the Justice, the Six of Cups, the Five of Wands. Bottom of the deck is a Death card. Okay, the underlying energy is death. So that is done, that is gone. And this energy, this connection, this bond between you and this person is transformed. It is totally different from what it used to be. And it is never going to be the same as it used to be. So there's a transformation. There is this energy of complete change, 180-degree change from what it used to be, and from how it is going to, from what it is used to be to how it is going to be from this point onwards, right? Because we have maybe some kind of courtroom drama, maybe some kind of divorce or separation or legal matter regarding a past situation. Things are not still going to be balanced, things are still going to be up in the air, things are still going to be messed up, things are still going to be conflicted and chaotic. Maybe you guys are going to end up fighting again. Maybe you guys are going to end up creating more chaos in each other's lives. So this is not going to be a good idea to connect or reconnect with this past person with whom having a troublesome kind of energy with. I don't think so it's going anywhere. Mm. It's still pain in the ass, it's still conflicting, it's still chaotic, it's still very much difficult to deal with. So it's better for you to not to get involved in the past situation and let it go. Okay, let's see from the oracle. We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yes, you have to let the situation go out of your system, so that your love life is going to ascend to the higher level of commitment, that the way you want it, the way you deserve it, Virgo. But you have to definitely stop dealing with the crap. If you want happiness, you have to stop dealing with crap. Okay, let's see the guidance for you guys here for this month, for this situation, Virgo. We have the Page of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Queen of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. Uh-huh. See, you are ready to get out of your comfort zone. You are ready to connect with new people. You are ready to experience joy and happiness and everything. Try not to overdo that. Try not to uh, get swayed away by everything that you are going to see. Okay, try to keep yourself at a safe distance, and try not to allow your ego to come in between your feelings and your thoughts, and the person that you're going to connect with, their feelings and their thoughts. Because the person you're going to connect with might not be the usual kind of a person or usual kind of a soulmate. It doesn't mean they are not right for you, it doesn't mean they are not the one for you. It simply means that they're different. So there might be some kind of you know, point of view differences, or they are not going to take things as you are taking them. So there are going to be certain differences that you guys have to make peace with, hmm, in order to have a happy and healthy relationship. Okay, Virgo. So, and try not to get involved with every person you are going to connect with. The like you're feeling like, okay, I am exploring, so I have to connect with every person. I have to keep on giving my energies to every person. Don't do that. It's going to drain you deeply, deeply, deeply. And keep yourself at a safe distance from a particular person or situation until unless you are going to feel that this is good for you to go. This is something or someone that you can go ahead with. And a little bit of change in perspective, change in differences in perspective, differences in the way they are going to take things can happen, but it should not be that much different that it's going to make you feel like hell. So there are so many factors that you have to keep in mind in order to go ahead. So we can get attracted to anybody. Okay, the problem is how to keep that going. As the attraction goes down, only the real things, the truthful energies remains, right? So you have to understand when the attraction is going to go down, will you be able to go ahead with that person or that energy that you are looking forward to have a bond with, hmm? So check that out. Let's see the final message for you guys. We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yes, enjoy the moment, be in present, enjoy your life, and do everything. Keep in mind, while we are attracting good energies, we attract not so good energies also, because they want healing, they want happiness, they want help. So make sure you are going to sort it out, right? What you are going to engage with and what you are not going to engage with. My throat is hurting, so that's why I'm talking a little in lower pitch today. Anyway, so thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.